if you're not, you want to get your house ready for the holidays. You've got quick fixes for us, right, Allaire?
Yes, small fixes that have a big impact and just make you feel good in your house, if you, especially if you are entertaining over the holidays. So before Danielle and Sharon were talking fireplaces, the one thing I get asked all the time is how do you update or upgrade the brass fireplace surrounds on maybe some dated gas fireplaces. And honestly, you can replace it, which is expensive, or you can just buy a can of paint. Okay. But the key with this is, so this is the brass to start with. I gave it a quick sand. The key is you're wanting a high heat paint. It's very, very important. So this is actually barbecue paint. Now, the good news is, for many years it came in black only, and now you have copper and silver as an option too. So you can really inexpensively change up your high heat metal surfaces around the house.
You still have to sand it?
You do, yeah, just a light sand. You can see like I didn't get in there too much. That was just hand sanding.
And then spray it over.
You bet.
Beautiful.
Now, wallpaper. So trendy, everybody's got it. Now, you might be having the little curling edges or even lifting corners, which can be pesky. Grab yourself a little bowl of water, some Elmer's glue. You want to do about 50-50 with this. Give it a quick stir. Now, if you have cardboard kicking around, that would work really well. But for our purposes, I'm just going to paint some of this pasty glue onto a really thin putty knife here. And then I'm going to wet down the surface, especially if you have a paper surface. The key with wetting it down first is you want to give it some give, that if you shove anything underneath, you don't want it ripping. So you basically place this underneath and do a little transfer method of the paste.
And you're saying cardboard works even better?
A little piece of cardboard will work if you don't have a putty knife. I would stick to putty knife.
I see. Okay,
but this allows you to get in very delicately without ripping the paper, which is important.
What a great way to do it.
Now, wood, dining room table. Yes. A lot of holiday entertaining is centered around that. I don't know if you've had a situation where you've had a little candle wax spill on the table. Aside from scraping it off, you can do some damage to the table. Instead, grab yourself a tea towel, put it down over the table, and an ice pack. And you're just going to leave that on for about 5 minutes. You take it off, and it'll scrape right off and lift without damaging the wood surface. Oh, that's excellent. Really, really important.
Okay, so ice. Ice pack or
ice baby.
Nice.
And, oh no, you left a water cup and now there's a water ring on the table. What shall we do? Well, if you grab some coconut oil and some coarse salt from the kitchen, mix it up into a paste. I've actually shown this before and I'm showing it again because I often have people asking about this. Lather it on and get the coarse salt kind of working in there. The oil will displace the water. You want to let it sit for about 3 minutes or so, wipe it off, that watermark will be gone.
Really? Just 3 minutes or so? Totally gone. So it's true, coconut oil cures everything. Everything.
And a really good wood refresher is to actually just add equal parts of olive oil and vinegar and wipe your table down. And then if you have little nicks and scratches, you can get all of the different markers and crayons and pens out there. But this new one, the Scratch Repair Pen, this is by Varathane, actually goes on any wood surface. It's clear, but it actually rejuvenates the wood out of it. So you don't have to worry about matching your wood finish anymore for little chips and scratches.
That is excellent.
Which is so, so nice.
This for any wood, you put them together and that's going to take
Put them together and it's magic.
Magic. Along with the coconut oil, which pretty much fixes everything in your life.
Coconut oil, honestly, my face, my wood, my hair, everything.
Everything. All right, now, go ahead. The chandelier. So this is a pesky one. You look at it and you think, I don't even want to go there because how long is this going to take me? And a lot of us have really, intricate chandeliers.
So there's so many different methods. I'm not a big fan of the whole method of take down every crystal and wash them. Like that is a nightmare. I'm also not a method of spraying and drip drying because I just think that can be a disaster. So we're going to do wax on, wax off method or wash on, wash off. So I've taken a bowl with some distilled water, so there's no impurities in it, a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. This will make it dry really quickly. Now the key with this is white glove service cotton gloves. You're going to slide a rubber glove on to protect your hand
over the latex glove.
Over the latex glove. You're going to dip your hand in the wet. So with the wet, you wipe and wipe, and with the dry, you dry and dry.
Oh, I like that.
So easy.
I like to cheat a little bit when it comes to the cleaning. Now you are ready for the holidays. Let's go to break. We got more coming up. That's great.